For centuries, Earth had been the quiet participant in galactic politics. Every summit, every council meeting, every negotiation, humanity attended, nodded politely, and retreated home without leaving a mark. Other species called it restraint. Some called it naivety. Most dismissed it as weakness. No one expected what came next. 1. The council that underestimated humanity. The Galactic Council prided itself on overseeing the galaxy's major powers, the Vela, the Drithri, the Elix, and dozens of smaller empires. Earth was the newest member, barely 2 centuries into interstellar civilization. The Council assumed humans were predictable, cautious, and politically malleable. They did not see humans as a threat, only as occasional allies, useful for border patrols, rescue operations, or expeditions to unstable systems. Humans attended every summit, smiled, took notes, and left. The galaxy laughed quietly behind closed doors. 2. The incident that changed everything. It began with a minor dispute at Carthus 9, a mining system on the edge of Council space. A rival empire had violated treaties, and the Council hesitated to act, citing political complexity and economic risk. Humans were present at the session. They listened. They took notes. They did not intervene. The galaxy believed humanity would never act alone. They were wrong. 3. The hidden preparation. While the Council debated, humanity prepared. Earth had quietly expanded its fleets, doubling and then tripling ship production in orbital yards. Terraforming projects and asteroid mining fueled new technologies, modular warships, advanced AI combat systems, and long-range quantum artillery. Entire fleets were built in secrecy, distributed across the Sol system and beyond. By the time the Council noticed unusual traffic, it was already too late. Humanity had constructed 1,000 warships, enough to rival the combined fleets of smaller Council members. The galaxy still assumed humans would wait, obey, negotiate. 4. The arrival. Then, one day, it happened. Council satellites detected an anomaly at the Sol system's outer edge. Hundreds of sensors confirmed a massive fleet, not just Earth's routine patrols, but 1,000 warships arranged in a precise formation, engines glowing with latent power, weapon systems calibrated and ready. A single signal echoed across the galaxy's communications networks. "We have arrived." Panic spread across council chambers. Ambassadors scrambled. Military analysts ran simulations, none of which predicted humanity's sudden rise in capability. The council realized, too late, that they had misunderstood the human species entirely. 5. The council in chaos. Emergency summits were convened. The Vela accused humans of violating protocols. The Elix demanded explanations. The Drithri threatened sanctions and blockade measures. Humanity responded with silence. No treaties were broken. No attacks were initiated. Yet every member of the Council felt the weight of 1,000 warships hovering at their doorstep. Every Council plan, every strategic assumption, every sense of superiority crumbled under the shadow of human power. The message was clear. Humanity could no longer be ignored. 6. The political message. Admiral Elena Mora, commander of the fleet, broadcast a message to all Council members. For 2 centuries, Earth has been present but passive. We have observed every summit, attended every negotiation, and endured the disregard of every elder species. The time for observation is over. Humanity is no longer a passive participant. We are a power to be reckoned with. The signal included fleet positions, weapons capability, and defense readiness, a clear demonstration of strength without hostility. The Council realized the humans were not bluffing. 7. Strategic leverage. Humans did not demand seats. They did not threaten war. They did not make political ultimatums. Instead, they leveraged presence. 1,000 warships meant that any attempt by the Council to act against human interests would be suicidal. Trade routes, border sectors, and contested systems all now depended on cooperation with Earth, whether the Council wanted it or not. In one bold move, humanity had rewritten the balance of galactic power. 8. The reaction of the other species. The galaxy responded with shock and disbelief. Smaller empires began seeking alliances with Earth, fearing isolation. Council members quietly reassessed treaties, realizing their complacency had left them vulnerable. Scientists and strategists studied human military design, trying to reverse engineer fleet composition and tactics. Every summit, every negotiation, every policy from that moment forward would include Earth as a primary power. No longer could humans be dismissed, overlooked, or underestimated. 9. The demonstration without war. Despite their immense power, humans did not fire a single shot. The 1,000-warship fleet maintained a defensive posture, orbiting the Sol system while signaling readiness. Its presence alone forced the Council to negotiate seriously on issues they had previously ignored. Earth demonstrated that dominance did not require violence. Strategic leverage was enough. This quiet assertion of power became a case study for centuries to come. Sometimes preparation, patience, and presence speak louder than war itself. 10. The message to the galaxy. Finally, Admiral Moore addressed all sentient species. Humanity has observed, listened, and endured. We have learned that respect must be owned, not requested. From this day forward, Earth will no longer be a passive observer. The galaxy will know that humanity exists fully, decisively, and with the power to shape its own destiny. With that, humanity withdrew from council chambers, not in retreat, but in a demonstration of control. The galaxy had no choice but to take notice. 11. The aftermath. Within months, alliances shifted. Former council members sought cooperation with Earth. Border disputes were renegotiated in humanity's favor. Trade and technology agreements now required human approval. Earth's fleets remained at Sol, a silent but potent reminder. The species that once attended summits in silence had become a force that could not be ignored. Humanity had reshaped interstellar politics without firing a single shot. 12. The legacy of Earth's arrival. Historians later called the event the 1,000-Ship Summit. No battles, no invasions, no bloodshed. Yet it changed the galaxy forever. The Council learned humility. Other empires learned caution. Humanity learned that preparation, patience, and strategic presence could achieve more than diplomacy or war. The galaxy realized a simple truth. Never underestimate those who watch quietly for centuries, then act decisively. And humanity? Humanity had arrived.